I was going to do an intro video, but I guess not. What's going on, everyone? Happy Thursday, March 13th, 9:02 p.m. Eastern, 6:02 p.m. Pacific. That's about the extent of my telling time tonight. So just wanted to say hello. Thank you for joining. Tell your friends, come hang out. I got a couple motherfuckers in the back that I'm going to bring on. I'm going to bring on Xander first, since he just showed up. My man, how are you?
Good, man. Can you hear me?
You sound great.
Dude, you look great.
I know.
Yeah, it's like the old saying goes. You know what I mean?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Oh, I'm all right, man. Yeah, I think I'm doing all right. I'm on like my last month of being home, and then it'll be busy time for me. So, excited about that. Still stoked to be home and spend time with family and stuff like that. But other than that, everything else is good, man.
Good. I'm real excited to. It'll probably be Saturday. I'm going to send you. I completely changed the song that you and I've been working on,
Okay.
and I hope you're going to be pleasantly surprised.
Completely change it, huh?
I did.
Damn, you don't give a heck.
I don't.
Damn.
So,
all right. Well, cool, man.
If you guys are watching and you're not sure what we're talking about, Xander helps me with my my guitar playing abilities / he's my teacher. And this year, one of my goals is to write an album. So Xander's been helping me out, being super patient because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So,
well,
so yeah,
patient in terms of writing riffs, like you know how to, or pardon me, not writing riffs, how to mix, because you know how to write riffs.
Yeah. So
yeah.
So I put together.
Give yourself some credit. You're doing great, man.
Thanks. I appreciate it. So yeah. So Sunday when we get together, we could definitely work on the drum stuff.
Cool.
But we also have another guy in the background. Very, very handsome man named Corey. What's going on, Corey? You sexy fuck you. What's good, Corey?
Life's fine.
Cool.
So just hanging out.
Good. Well,
cool,
thanks
man.
for. Oh, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend.
Corey always trying to take my attention away.
Yeah. It's good, AJ.
Hey,
AJ. What's
hey,
up, buddy?
Oh, I'm getting over the way.
Yeah, it seems to be really taking you down.
Dude, oh my God. Makes COVID look like fuck it. Not
want to get that?
Yeah, do they know you're live right now? What the fuck?
Dude, I swear there are only 2 times anyone ever tries to contact me. It's either when I'm live streaming or sleeping.
Yeah, I think I interrupted your live stream a week or 2 ago.
I don't remember. Did you?
Yeah, you were unboxing some shit. It was a Monday
yeah.
mail.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't mind that. You call me anytime.
Thanks, man.
Hey, speaking of calls, I want to say shout out to Xander. I called him this week. I was having a little bit of an emergency, and he made me feel better and calm down a little bit, and I just appreciate that.
Of course, man. I appreciate it. It was very ironic that I was doing the thing that you were panicking about.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to if you want to tell the story, you can, but if you don't want, that's cool too. But
yeah, no, I'll tell it. I got that Warlock, which I'm sure that you saw, Brian.
I did.
When I got it, the headstock was completely snapped off. So I was like,
oh no,
what do I do? And I was like, man, the first thing I thought of was Xander released a video a while back where he got like a guitar you had waited on for like a while, right?
Yeah, it's like it was my dream one. Like it's like very expensive and yeah, like heavily sought after. They're very popular and very rare and very expensive. So I finally got one, and it showed up out of the box with the headstock snapped off.
Yeah. So I wasn't like freaking out. I was just bummed And I called him, and he was literally working on guitars. And he was like, "Listen, dude," he was like, "this is actually really common, and I know that you're sad, and I know why you're sad, but it's also kind of sick." So
Yeah, dude.
but yeah, I got it taken care of. I got it fixed, and for someone that didn't know what they were doing, I'm kind of impressed with my own work.
Brother, I fixed my Gibson Les Paul custom with zero experience in woodworking, and it hasn't faltered in 2 years. So people make such a stink out of it. It's not that big of a deal.
I'll send you some pictures when I'm like done. I found out that so like the majority of where that was broken was acrylic, and putting the glue on obviously is not translucent red. But I found out that if you file that down to like the shape that you need and or the smoothness that you need, if you go over the acrylic with red Sharpie, it fucking disappears and becomes translucent red. It's the coolest thing ever. So
That's sick. Yeah.
Do you have it?
That
Can we
begs the
see?
question though. Like, do you want it to disappear, or do you want it to be like kind of messed up looking?
I don't know yet. You'll never ever see it from that angle. Let me grab it real quick.
Go get it.
Yeah.
Drops it on the way back.
It breaks in half again. Let me go get mine.
Corey, why don't you get yours too?
Yeah.
From the way that I have it displayed, you'll never see it. But even right now, it's not the worst thing. There's just obviously glue residue there.
Go a little closer. Go a little closer. Give it to me. Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
not pretty.
The neck's made out of wood though, right?
Yeah. You can't tell from the
Okay.
front at all.
Yeah. See, this is mine that I did 2 years ago. And I've taken this and traveled with it, and it hasn't broken at all.
Yeah.
And like it looks terrible, but I kept it that way on purpose because it just like looks more grungy, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
I
kinda
think
sick.
if I were to sand that down and then just touch it up with paint, I really feel like it would be hard pressed to like find it if you weren't looking for it.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man.
Hell yeah.
Somebody
So
left a super chat for AJ. He said if AJ's going to the Buckethead show in Columbus. I want to make sure we got that highlighted.
Yes, sir.
There's a Buckethead show.
I don't think I'm going because I'm still a little sick. I don't feel super great, but also I don't know, man. I kind of don't want to go.
So this is from Kyle Pile Driver. AJ, you coming to see the Buckethead next Wednesday in Columbus? I would love to catch another show with you. So maybe a different show, right? Right, AJ?
Yeah, he's got a couple. I know that the Maud kids are trying to get me to go to the one that's in Indiana, which I guess I would be more pressed to go. I just feel so not good that I don't feel like doing anything. And it's been a while since I've seen Buckethead. I think like 2019 was the last time I saw him. So
Have you ever met him?
no, not aside from like what we did from the front row to the stage or whatever.
I can't believe that video is 6 years old.
Right?
Yeah, I can't believe like the Halloween 2018 videos where I found you, like around that era, like when you're updating your Michael Myers videos or Michael Myers collection videos, like 7 or 8 years old now.
Yeah, we're closer to 2050 than we are to 1999.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
That sucks.
No, it doesn't. That's awesome, man. I don't care.
Dude, I care.
mind
I've been
getting
watching so much of NASCAR again lately, and I'm like, shit, man, NASCAR sucks now.
I know. I watch it every Sunday. Me and Jenna have a like 40 wings. We bake them in the oven and watch NASCAR together. That's our Sunday ritual.
I wish I was your fucking girlfriend.
Well, hey, buddy, you can be my boyfriend.
Shit.
I already got a girlfriend, so you can be my boyfriend.
Look at that. Fantastic.
As is jokes, babe.
Yeah, we're just kidding.
AJ,
What?
So since last time we had a little Beast Company, some things have changed in the world of House of Masks. Do you want to elaborate a little bit for some people who are not privy to what's been going on?
Well, I got my second STD.
Besides the STD, what else is going on?
Okay. We're moving.
And you've been disassembling some of the house?
I have. I got I mean, realistically, probably like 75% of the studio packed up. So it's looking nice and soulless in there. And then Dad and I started on the front today. And I've got a lot of stuff that isn't masks, like any sort of like action figures and DVDs that were with displays or whatever. All that stuff's packed up, and a lot of the framed photos from the walls are packed up now. So I think this will be the last room that we touch, but I want to try to do it in sections. So I'm waiting till I get the key to the new place, but I can't get the key to the new place till the contract's done, and that kind of shit just seems to take fucking forever. So yeah,
That's great, man.
yeah.
So,
You pumped?
Yeah,
It's
I have
literally
so
all
many
I-
questions.
Yeah, I want to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Go ahead, Xander.
When do you have to be out by? June, I think it is, right?
Yeah, June 1st will be my last day.
I remember when I first heard that, and I was like, "Oh, dude, that's forever away." Now it's like I'm looking at the calendar; it's like 2.5 months.
Yeah, I knew from the second that like all of this was happening. I was like, fuck, that's like not enough time. It sounds like a lot till you really think about it, and then you're like, yeah, no. Yeah, that part sucks. The stressful part is not fun, but yeah, I can't wait to just be in there and like making the new thing the thing.
Where's it at? In what town?
It's it's like a village of the same county that we're in, right?
Kingston's a village.
Yeah. It's in a village that is in the same county as Chillicothe. But it's a decent drive, like out into the middle of nowhere. Which at first I was like, it's kind of whack because like I love being in town and whatever. But like the more that I think about it, the more I'm like, it's gonna be kind of sick for a few reasons. Like every day the people here get weirder and weirder. So I'm really just ready to fucking be away from everyone. And then also I think that being there will make me work more because I won't have the option to just fuck off. So I'm kind of looking forward to the solitude of like, all right, like I have like a big reason that I've had such a weird schedule here is because these walls are very thin. I have neighbors right next door, and the one to my right, or I guess left, if you're looking at the building, is a hair salon school. And every day until 4, I can't really do anything because they're over there playing fucking loud music and running hair dryers and talking real loud and whatever. So I have to wait till 4 every day to even record, or else my mics will pick their shit up. So like out there, it's like I can just wake up and film.
Yeah.
And film all the way into the night if I want to. I don't have to worry about like yelling on a camera at midnight and waking the neighbors up and shit. So I think all around it'll be a better change.
The thing that I like is that people, you said everyone's getting weird around there. Says the guy that put a coffin in this front window. Love it. These people are getting so weird. I don't understand why.
I hate weirdness that's like malicious weirdness. I would rather somebody just be mean to me than be weird. And it seems like every day somebody does something else that I just find so fucking strange for seemingly no reason that I'm just like, yeah, I'd rather you just be mean to me than be weird towards me.
Give us some examples. What's been going on?
I mean, getting kicked out of the building is kind of a big one. After 5 years of like perfect tenantship. Is that a word?
Tenancy.
I was a perfect tenant for 5 years. Fucking never late on my rent. Never even had so much as like a noise disturbance. And after 5 years, they were like, you know what? We don't want him in there anymore. So that was a weird one.
Yeah.
It's been weird since all that happened too, because I've just tried to like kind of get to the bottom of it and understand it, and nobody will tell me the truth about anything, which is frustrating. It's like, it's not going to change the outcome. What's it going to hurt to just man up and like tell me what the fuck is going on? But I can't get an answer from anybody, so I'm over it. Yeah, whatever.
Could just be more money. They just want more money.
Yeah, here's the thing though. So probably 6 months ago, I was in a meeting with the same board that voted me out, and the meeting was specifically to give me more space and raise my rent. And it was unanimously agreed upon. I still have the paperwork that was all signed off on and stuff. And they never referred to it as like 51 East Main or the old bike shop or what section, whatever. It was always AJ spot the whole time in the fucking meeting. And then 2 months later, they're like, blah, blah, blah. They didn't say, hey, we can't give you that space anymore. We're still going to have to raise your rent. Is that okay? Like, there was never a discussion about anything other than you're out. So I don't know. Yeah. And if that's the case, even if that is the case and they're like, they just want more money, then fucking say that.
Yeah. Why you got to be weird about it? Like, it's not that big of a deal if you say you want more money.
Yeah.
Or like, we want a more lucrative business in there because it's like a storefront. Just say what you got to say.
Right. Yeah.
That would drive me nuts, dude.
Yeah. One of them was like, we want retail space in there. And I'm like, then why didn't you ask me if I would consider sticking a retail space in here? Because had this not happened, one or two things would have been like the big move this year between Bishop and I, because I really wanted to put a venue in somewhere. So I would have probably started scouting for a place to put like a little DIY venue. But also we wanted to put retail space up front. So everything past that wall right there would have been like a year-round horror / metal retail spot. And they didn't even fucking ask or mention anything about it. So once we got the space that I was supposed to get on the backside, everything from that front area would have gone back there. And then that would have become like a walk-in area or whatever. So I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, that's weird, man. That's a shame. So yeah, are you allowed to publicly say where you're going to go?
I want to wait till I have it and can announce it through a video, like showing it for the first time.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense from a business standpoint. Like that video will do well.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to gather everything that I can about it too. Because there's a lot of like the weird full circle stuff where once everybody sees it, they're going to be like, oh fuck. Yeah. Like that's obvious.
Is it like, do I know? I think I know.
I don't know.
No, I think I know. Brian.
Did I show you?
No, he didn't show me. But Brian, I hope I'm not like causing beef right now. But like Brian tells me what you guys talk about.
Yeah,
so.
I don't care if you guys know.
Yeah. All right, then I know. Then we're fine. I know.
Okay. It's awesome. I'm excited for what the future holds for House of Masks. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, I will say it is totally aesthetically like makes total sense, but also we have like 2,400 square feet here, and that new spot is close to 4,000. So there'll be some room for growth and shit too, which is sick.
Yeah, you already outgrew that place, which is crazy.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of glad that it happened when it did, and not 2 years ago or whatever, when there was still stuff to grow into or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's awesome. Well, looking forward to see what goes on.
Hell yeah.
Xander, I know you said March has been a chill month for you, besides hanging out with me.
Mm-hmm.
Next month you're out. What's going on with you?
Yeah, so April there's supposed to be a lot of stuff. I went and recorded like in Nashville, and I did stuff remotely. That'll be out in April, all at the same time, finally playing more shows again all across North America with my boss, Mr. Elijah. as well as in April, Tommy Vex has tour dates coming out, as I was told. So I'm like sitting here chomping at the bit, waiting for April 1st to roll around, which is in 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 days, but who's counting? And like once I get to April, I'm like, I don't know, I just have this like mental thing of like, I've been kind of dormant since like November-ish time. And then I remember when November happened, I had to get to April to start doing things again because I was gone all year from March to November essentially last year. So I had like 5 months to kill. And now I'm like at the final 30 days before I play a show, more or less. So yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to that. But all at the same time, even though it gets kind of stressful being at home and it can get like stale being at home, I mean, I've really enjoyed it and I've made the most of it, I think. So yeah, it'll all be good things coming up in April.
Any tours you can talk to us about, like who you can be playing with? Any festivals, things like that?
Oh yeah, dude. How much time you got? The tour that I'm doing first is on the Memphis Mayfire tour.
Mhm.
And then there's another tour in July that's an Elijah headline tour. I'm pulling up the flyer right now. But the final show of that tour is a festival called Rockfest. And we're playing that Friday main stage with Rob Zombie, Knock Loose, Slaughter to Prevail, Kublai Khan, The Plot and You, and maybe Architects, I think. So that's sick.
That is cool.
Yeah, so I'm stoked about that. That's like the big final show of that little run. So that'll be cool. And that's all I know so far with my year, but I think the fall will have other stuff as well. So yeah, just had to eat January, February, and March, but did some work behind the scenes. And then when it all comes out, it should be cool.
So that festival, is there a band or someone that you're pumped to meet or, you know, watch from the side of the stage to say like anything like that?
I mean, not really. I'm stoked to play and like, you know, it's the cliche thing. Obviously I want to see Rob Zombie and meet everybody and anybody, but like I'm truly most excited to like almost be a fly on the wall and like see everybody else be stoked about it. See my friends and family there. Like I'm excited to spend time with them. And like whoever we see and meet, that's all bonus points. So like I'm excited to meet anybody and I'm excited to meet nobody. It's not about that for me. I'm just excited about being there and playing and like experiencing with the people that came to see me or came and flew out to see the show with me, etc. So that's what I'm most excited about.
That's awesome. Good for you, man.
Thanks,
You got any
man.
Columbus dates?
I don't know. Let me look. 1 second,
Me and
please.
Corey haven't seen you in like 10 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, what the heck? Last time you guys saw me, I played like 50 people.
You're gonna be around here. I think right, you're gonna be in New Haven, right?
No,
I forgot.
Worcester
Mass. That's it.
at the
Yeah.
at the Palladium. What am I looking for? Ohio? No, dude, I don't have any Ohio. I have. Oh wait, no. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Is that close?
Probably not.
No.
Man,
No.
I think 6 hours from here.
6 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, 6 hours by what though?
5 hours, 49 minutes drive.
Well, if you think about it, if you start now, like you got plenty of time. You know what I mean? What's 5 hours? And what's 5 hours in the course of 2 months? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, when you really think about it.
That's
Thank you, Aubrey. Appreciate it.
What's up, Aubrey? Aubrey.
Oh wait, hey.
I've been liking seeing you cranking out all the content.
Thanks,
You're in
brother.
Columbus
Look
in
at that.
July.
Whoa. What?
July 10th.
Hell yeah. That's close to my birthday.
Boyz. Yeah, yours is like what, the 30th or something like that?
Damn, boy, you got a good fucking brain.
I have real dude, everybody makes fun of me like that knows me like in real life. And I can recall dates and numbers like ridiculously. They just like stick to me. Like I can attach a person to like a date or a number. It's really weird.
What day did Dale die?
February 18th, 2001.
Damn, son.
Come on, dog.
What day? Hey, what day was 9/11?
Oh, dude, you beat me to it. I was literally about to say, what day did the Twin Towers fall?
Oh,
Yeah. August 13th. Day that'll be never forgotten. You know what I mean? Yep.
What's
well,
up,
I guess
Aubrey
Yeah,
Fakasha, Fred? She's with the $99.99 super duper chat.
Hell, give me some.
Is she back in
Honestly,
Alaska or down in Texas right now?
she is in Alaska.
Good for her.
The Sunshine State.
Did you know?
Look,
Wow, impressive.
boom.
So AJ's birthday is July 30th.
Yep.
AJ, do you know when Xander's birthday is?
Hell no.
Well, all right,
know-
that's fine.
Do you know when my
July-
birthday is?
What?
You know when my birthday is?
You don't have birthdays.
Nope. I haven't aged.
Everybody know that.
The best thing, it's easy for me to remember Xander's because it's literally the day before my birthday. So
Yep.
yeah.
Luana, your birthday.
You shut your fucking mouth.
Sorry.
Corey likes to play this game called Luana, and I share a birthday, and son of a bitch.
Morris Masks, just showing some love. Was Morris
Thanks,
Mask
Morris.
at shit? What's the Halloween convention? I think it was like 2 weeks ago. In St. Louis, Transworld.
Transworld.
Yeah.
I had to
More-
stop going to that because I kept getting my hopes up, and then I'd get there, and it was not what you'd think.
Really?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to Transworld.
Yeah, I bet, dude.
Not
Dude, I
for,
heard it's
not for transvestites. I want to go for Halloween.
No, dude. Oh my, dude. What are you guys talking about? Never mind, dude.
AJ, you know Aubrey's birthday?
I don't fucking know anybody. I don't even know Corey's birthday.
It's Luana's.
I don't know Luana's fucking birthday. November something, right?
Yeah, it's the same as mine. The
21st?
22nd.
Fuck, I was close.
So no Transworld this year.
Nah, we skipped, which is fine. I got a lot of shit going on.
But it's not a good convention, or is it cool, or are you just fucking around?
I think we had fun.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not what you'd think. It's not a convention where you like can just walk around and buy shit or like meet celebrities or whatever the fuck. It's a trade show. So like you go there on behalf of a business, and then you like mostly just rip off ideas from the vendors that are there, but sometimes you buy stuff from them and then they ship the shit to you before the season starts or whatever. So it really doesn't do much for me. But it's nice to see friends that I don't get to see too often that like work in the industry.
Sure. So like, let's say someone like me who loves Halloween decor and shit like that. Is it cool in that way, or is it kind of a waste?
It'd be sweet to go down there and see all the new like innovative whatever catalog shit that they bring. Like Distortions has like a huge booth down there. You walk around the whole thing and they've got like all their animatronics out and stuff like that.
Distortion's the best.
They are. They really are.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's funny. Like I know a lot about Distortions, and like just from watching AJ's channel, like it's kind of sick. Like I know the company Topstone and Don Post and like all these old, companies. Like
Yeah.
I can't like when AJ will like talk about, oh, this is an old Topstone, I'll be like, yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah. Like I'm like so knowledgeable in something that like I don't even think I've ever spoken about publicly to anybody in real life, but like I know this now because of you.
Yeah, kind of goes both ways because I'd be doing guitar stuff now. And I was like, when we were in Virginia, we went to a guy's house named Silas Fernandez, and he had like a crazy ass studio, and he's got like a signature Solar guitar, and he had a bunch of like shit on the walls. And I walked in and I was like, yo, like I have that same Jackson. It's just in a couple of pieces, and I'm pretty sure that's the one. And pull up pictures and be like, is this the same thing? And he's like, yeah, it's pretty close. And I'm like, cool.
Was it
dude,
the pink and black Solar?
yeah, with like his is
Splatter.
purple. Yeah.
Well, like the splatter, pink, purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. He was a real nice dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. I know you're close with Crypto. I know Tina now has one with Solar. It's sick.
Yeah, I love the finish on that thing too.
Yeah, it's got the whale on it. That's super cool.
She loves whales.
What's
if I
that
had dude, the amount of guitars that I would have for no reason, just because they're fucking pretty.
They're so cool, dude.
They are, man. I don't even know why. I cannot fucking play anything, but I like looking at them. There's like a sense of elegance that comes with having one.
Is it? Is that what that is?
I think so, dude.
How many guitars do you have?
I get what you're saying. I have like all of them. Like all the guitars that I have are mine.
You have like at least 4.
Dude, I carry around this one like around the house. Like I just put it like on the couch with me. Huh?
That's your Stinky.
Yeah, dude. It's literally like Stinky the clown. I know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I carry this around, I put it on the couch, and Jenna will be like, got that one today, huh? I'm like, yeah.
Like giving me stuff. Like one of the last times Maud was in town, DJ, the bass player, like shattered the backside of his bass, and he was like, well, I'm just gonna leave it here. You can have it. I want you to like put it on the wall or whatever. And I was just like, that thing is so fucking sick, dude.
The purple one, right?
Yeah. It's just cool as shit.
Yeah, they're cool, man.
Xander, would you do anything with the neck pickup? Because obviously you took them out. Would you do anything to cover it, or do you like how it's just open?
Oh, I love it. Like I just did this one. Like this one, I don't know if AJ or Corey saw this. I'm just gonna tell a story to anybody, but this is a left-handed one. And I did like the Jimi Hendrix. I flipped it and then I ripped everything out and made it look like, bless you. I made it look bad on purpose because I think it looks cool. Like, I don't know. The more and more I do guitar stuff and the more I do like performance stuff, not everybody, a lot of people seem to just care too much about what I deem the wrong thing. Like their outfit and how cool they look and how cute their guitar is and how like pristine it is. That's fine if that's your thing, but like I'm so the antithesis of that. Like I want it to make it look like it doesn't even work anymore, but it sounds amazing and plays amazing. It's like almost like out of spite, out of like everybody being like super cute with their thing. So I guess the answer is no.
One day I'm gonna have a real Xander guitar in my collection.
Oh hell yeah, dude! That'd be so sick. Yeah.
One day.
Do you want one from Xander, or do you want his actual signature?
No, I want a used and abused Xander guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a sig.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. So it's an active pickup?
No. So it came with a passive P90, but it has the routing to where you can put an active in.
Oh, really?
I put an EMG on the other one that's in Nashville that I own it still, but it's at Elijah's house because I ran out of like space to put all my stuff, ship it on the plane. It only takes so much, so that stuff's still there. But yeah, it's like I have one with a P90 and one with the EMG.
Is that the 6 or 7 string you got left there?
So I have a 6 with the EMG and the 7 with a passive humbucker. So they're both down there.
Okay.
And my Squire baritone's down there, the marshmallow looking one.
Do you miss it?
Yeah, I miss all of them. I want to get all my stuff back so I just have it. So then like I can take whatever I want down because I get bored with my stuff. Like I always just want to play all of them, but then like if I keep before you know it, I'll have 10 guitars at his house, and then I can't bring 10 back with me. So it's always like a pain in the ass. A good problem to have, first world problem, but like deciding which one I really want to take because I already have ones down there.
Because I know you're super creative writing shit.
Oh, thanks, man.
Do you miss or do you want to write on that? Or is there a guitar right now you're just like it's your go-to, like your Strat or your
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I don't really miss. It sounds terrible, but like I don't really miss my signature guitars because I already have one. So like if you have one, they're all the same. It like I haven't spent enough time with them to like make them sentimental, really. So I guess this one is, but like no, I'm kind of just like my mind is so scattered and like very spontaneous. Like when I wrote with that band Seventh Day Slumber, the like Christian rock band, they hired me. They gave me a guitar. I never even heard of the brand. And like they kind of just like had it, and it's a great guitar, but like it was like a custom from some guy who made it out of his garage, and like we just put strings on that and just made a song with it. So it doesn't really matter to me. It's just like whatever I can use at the time, whatever I want to use at the time, and if it's a good day and I can think of something cool, that's what I'll use.
Sure.
But like I don't have really a guitar anymore that I grab. You know, it's just whatever I'm feeling that day. And if I'm lucky that something good comes out, because most of the time when I sit down and try to come up with something, it's not good. It's crap, but that's okay. It's just, you can't just like sit down and make something good every time. It's not going to happen. So
No, agreed. But you've been into playing Floyd's lately with whammies.
yeah. Big fan.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Thanks, man.
Good. AJ, we got from Quasis Aki. How do you feel about Jessica leaving Crypta? I'm really sad. Frown face.
I don't know how much I should talk about stuff like that, but I'll say that I love Jess and I love Crypta, and I think that everybody is going to be just fine. I think Jess is a skilled enough player and like a big enough entity that she'll be able to go do whatever she wants. And I think that Crypta is definitely like on a big momentum thing run right now. So I think that they'll like anybody would be honored to go fill that spot, and they'll be able to fill it, and everybody will be happy.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on Brent Hines leaving Mastodon? I sent to you guys. No response to AJ.
I feel bad about that, but I just don't know anything about him.
I'm just fucking with you. I know you're not a Mastodon guy. It's not saying you don't like him. You just never really listened to him, right?
Yeah.
And Xander and I have talked a little bit about it the other day.
Mm-hmm. Want to know a story I never told?
Yeah.
I never heard of Mastodon until that one Sid Wilson interview. Anybody know which one I'm talking about? It's the one from like 2008, 2009, where the guy's like, Sid Wilson here with the #1 album, and he goes like with his eyebrows. He's like, what? He's like, say that again. Yeah. He's like a hardcore gangster. I heard. I bought your album, bro. So the guy's like, oh, what new bands do you listen to? And he's like, I don't really like. I like Mastodon. Mastodon's tight. That's the first time I ever heard that name. So like, I always think back to that. So just a little fun story, a little tidbit.
You check them out from that, or you just remember that interview?
I did, but I was super young. I was like 15 at the time, and like I didn't get it. Like stoner doom metal, like it was like it just wasn't. I don't know. Like I just didn't comprehend like that art at the time. I do now, obviously, and thankful to you. We got to meet him and hang out and tell jokes and such. So that was great. But I did check him out from there. I didn't get the hang of it until the Motherload video came out, and I was like, all right, I get this video.
AJ would love the Motherload video.
No, definitely would. Corey would especially love that video.
Absolutely.
I know that for a fact.
You know what Motherload I love? That fucking song that I can't think of the name of the band right now, but it goes Space Lord Mother.
Oh, Monster Magnet.
Yeah. That shit slaps, dude.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I've never heard of that.
Oh man, dude, I feel like it's right up your alley. That was some 90s shit that I forgot about.
Is it like space trucking? No, that's not space trucking. Is isn't like Deep Purple?
No, that's Smoke on the Water.
Do you have Spotify?
Space Lord by Monster Magnet. There we go.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm a little slow tonight.
Mother.
My apologies. Yeah,
Do you guys ever see Aliens?
the first one.
There's only one movie called Aliens. So I
So
guess technically, yes. I guess you're not wrong.
Ripley. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. That's just a good movie.
It is a great movie.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Well, in a couple of weeks, we'll be in April, and then they'll have all those halfway to Halloween marathons. Get so fucking pumped because we're halfway through the year. We only have another 6 months to Halloween. So,
Do you still have cable?
I do.
I see.
Damn.
I watch Shudder a lot as well.
Mm.
Do you guys watch Shudder?
No, I don't have Shudder.
Really know her.
It's great. You find some like really cool movies. A movie, one of my favorite movies from last year, I saw on there. What's that? Late Night with the Devil. Did you guys see that movie?
No,
No.
but I heard all about it. I heard it was actually really
Fucking
good.
awesome. Everyone in the chat, if you have not seen it, go check it out. AJ, you'll love it. I know you'll love it. Xander,
Yeah.
you'll definitely love it too. Corey, I don't know. I don't know about you, Corey, but
Probably
I think you guys would like it.
I just watched Companion was the last movie I watched. I really liked it.
Yeah, was it good?
Yeah, it's cool because you can just design a girl and they can't lie to you and they do whatever you want. It's like, I wish that was the reality that we lived in.
Well, for some people. No,
Yeah,
but
You could just find a girl that's really sweet and awesome, and then you have no problems.
well, yeah, that's
I can only sleep so much.
okay.
Hey, maybe you like men. There's nothing wrong with that.
I
Well-
wish I fucking liked men. God, life would be so much easier.
Yeah,
Me
just
and
hanging out with your bro all the time.
If we were just fucking gay, dude. And we could, guess what? We could be gay without the sex.
Okay.
Yeah. Creep Show on the series. You watch that, Xander?
Yeah, I've seen Creepshow. I don't mind. No, wait, the series? No, I was thinking of the movies. I don't have Shudder, so I can't watch it.
Dude, you gotta see it. Since you're a big Twilight Zone fan,
Yeah,
you would enjoy it.
dude, I love the Twilight Zone. We were crushing on New Year's Eve, having lobster and steak. It was a good night.
That's your like your go-to pastime every New Year's. You're just watching Twilight Zone.
Yeah, we had the missus and I. We had steak, lobster, and just slammed a Twilight Zone marathon all night. It was awesome.
That's good. So Companion though, because I thought it looked a little hokey, but it's cool. So you recommend it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
Let's check it out.
Corey, did you see it?
I have not seen it.
Okay.
They just tell me about it though.
Yeah, I did.
But since we all have been brought together by music, Xander, what have you been listening to lately? Anything besides like working on some shit? Anything that you've been listening to, or anything that's a little different?
Yeah, I've been listening to like Van Halen. That's like my go-to right now.
Which album, or is it just the
Van Halen 2.
okay? Not Van Halen 3.
Oh no, no, dude, no way. Hold on, honey. What else have you been listening to?
Why isn't she with you, dude? She could be your Corey.
Yeah,
Corey.
Evanescence. That's it. We were crushing Def Leppard last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So White Snake. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Love you. Yeah, Van Halen, Def Leppard, White Snake, and Evanescence is what we've been listening to.
That's a very eclectic taste right there.
Yeah, we like to rock. It's not a big deal.
That is wild.
So Van Halen 2 has been. What about what Whitesnake you've been listening to?
Just literally Still of the Night, and that's it. Just that's the only Whitesnake you need, you know.
I didn't know you were a big Evanescence fan.
Yeah, I like Evanescence a decent amount. I mean, she grew up on that. Like that was, you know, angsty emo girl.
Sure.
That was like the anthem.
Yeah, fuck it.
So yeah, when we were in middle school together, she was probably jamming that while I was listening to, you know, Linkin Park or whatever.
Good man.
Yeah, when we were dating back in 2006.
Corey, what have you been listening to? Everyone's been asking, like, yo, what's Corey listening to?
Yeah, dude, my mom asked me, like, yo, what's Corey listening to? And I was like, huh?
I've been listening to the new Whitechapel album.
How is it?
Okay.
I like it. It's very heavy.
Yeah.
And then I just hang out with AJ and listen to pop music with him.
Like what?
I've been fucking slamming some T-Pain lately.
Okay.
I'm definitely in my T-Pain era. Also, there's a guy, he's like a somewhat new artist, Tommy Richardson. He's been putting out the same song over and over, but it's really good every time he does it. So I've really been enjoying that. I don't know, just a bunch of old shit. Work From Home by Fifth Harmony, Where's the Love by Black Eyed Peas, Die Young by Kesha. Bunch of Lil Nas X stuff on here.
Okay.
By you, Brian.
Nothing that AJ's been listening to. More into what Corey's been listening to. I have not listened to the new Whitechapel. Is it produced by Mark Lewis?
I don't know.
I believe so. I'll check it out. Anyway, I've not listened to anything new recently. Like, I lied. Actually, new Killswitch Engage I've been listening to. Big Killswitch fan. AJ, do you like Killswitch?
I don't not like them. Just never
Like, really got into them?
Yeah.
A little band called Scar the Martyr. I've been listening to. There's
Another time with this guy.
Dude, I have problems. I've like realized, like, I know I have a lot of issues, but it's
We
really
know.
it's really coming to fruition lately because I just go, you know, when I just have nothing else to listen to, I'm just like, I'm gonna put Scar the Martyr on. I fucking love that album.
Dude, your mark is so scarred right now.
Yeah, so scarred. I've been listening to a lot of Tears for Fears lately. Love Tears for Fears. AJ, you a fan?
More of a Beers for Queers guy.
Nice.
Yeah.
What else I've been listening to? I listened to a dope 80s song. It's called The Great Commandment by Camouflage. You guys ever hear it?
Nope.
Oh,
I'm looking it up, but I probably wouldn't be able to find it.
Yeah. I love that type of shit. Like the very synth heavy 80s stuff. Oh, gives me just raging happiness.
I see.
Yes. I love it. So
Cool, man.
Hey, speaking of synth, how fucking sick is, I assume both of you guys have heard it at this point, Sid's Tattered and Torn, like live remix DJ solo thing? What the fuck?
that's
that
all.
was sick.
Man,
God, I cannot get enough of that.
you should send him a message and tell him that we all enjoy it.
He was really, really nice for the 2 minutes I was hanging out with him. Yeah, him and even Kelly, like Kelly and Little Sid were, I mean, I can't say like Little Sid was nice, but like,
Yeah.
it just, the whole family was just so welcoming, and I felt so like, I don't know, I just didn't want to like invade on like family time, but
Yeah.
they were so nice, and I'm so appreciative and so thankful to have just had a couple minutes just to hang out and just talk about, I don't even really remember, just having a great interaction. It was really cool.
That is cool. Yeah,
What?
I got to meet Sid once.
Yeah.
It was when Korn we're direct support for Slipknot.
Yeah.
So I was on the side of the stage watching Korn, and Sid came out. It was just me and a buddy of mine, and he just stood with us to watch him, and we just talked for like a half hour. And he's like, hey, because I was wearing a Gizmachi shirt. It's like, I want to take a picture with you. I love Gizmachi. And I'm like, you want to take a picture with me?
Yeah.
So it was really cool. He was super nice. And yeah, it was, I don't know, he was very, very kind. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah,
Good dude.
very nice.
One of AJ's friends was there, or like mask acquaintances. I can't remember who it was though.
Probably
New Jersey.
Yeah, buff dude. Looks like he rolls
Rolls.
like Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, Jared. He's a good dude.
Yeah. Jared Smalley.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, that's it. Yep. Good dude.
You met him at the Slipknot show?
Yeah, he was there. I think because he was making Ricardo Grimm's mask, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And I think Ricardo Grimm was there as well. I don't know. It's like real loud. It's like you piece together, like you hear, you're yelling through Knock Loose or whatever. You like hear bits and pieces of what they're saying, and then you try to like, use context clues. So I think that's what he was saying, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, it was a cool show.
Yeah.
I will second Kelly being super fucking nice. I remember
Dude,
when I
it's
said
so nice.
she was the only one that like gave a shit that I was about to miss my flight and stuff, and she went out and raised hell and made sure that somebody got me to the airport, and I was just thought like very highly of that.
Yeah, I didn't know that story.
Yeah. Well, you know how it goes. Like, there's a million things going on out there already. Like, they were shooting a music video, and me and Sid were trying to do work, and then just normal shit where they're not in Iowa all the time. And Sid's mom was there, and there was just a bunch of shit going on. And before you knew it, it was like, oh, fuck, I need to be, like, at the airport right now. And
Yeah.
it's rock star time. They just move on rock star time. So I was trying not to be like, hey, fuck, I got to go. But Kelly's like, he's going to miss his fucking flight. You guys better get I was like, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out Kelly.
Shout out Kelly.
Raising hell.
That's cool. AJ, any upcoming shows you're going to? Anything cool? Like besides moving this year, which is a pretty small endeavor. What else do you have going on for this year?
I don't know. I think the next show I have planned, which I don't even know the dates. Tyler's playing Incarceration,
Mm-hmm.
and that's like his birthday weekend. So we're gonna
You going
go.
to that?
Yeah, we're gonna go up there and hang out with him.
Who's playing besides Fallen in Reverse?
Fuck, I don't even know. I think Slipknot plays Inc. this year, to be honest.
Is there any reason for us to go to Sonic Temple?
Oh yeah, Jay is playing with Suicidal Tendencies at Sonic.
Oh, that's cool.
It has to come up before.
Yeah, it looks like Inc. is Friday is Knocked Loose, Falling, Beartooth, Killswitch Engage.
There you go. A little kill switch.
That's Friday. Saturday is Manson, Slipknot, Slaughter. Oh, and then Sunday's the real good day. Five Finger Death Punch.
Oh.
What day does Swollen Teeth play? Swollen Teeth plays on Saturdays or Friday as well. So that'd be cool.
Did you guys ever see this picture? So it's somebody sent this to me, and then fucking standing in the corner, there's me next to Clown just hanging out.
Who's playing?
Slipknot.
Oh.
Was that a joke?
No, I thought Clown was standing next to you, like literally standing there watching a band with you.
No, I think that's some lady.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just some lady.
I think I might be Mrs. Taylor, if I'm not mistaken.
I find photos like that to be really entertaining. there's a photo last year that is like one of the funniest pictures. And I don't even know
Was it you
sent-
side stage? Was this you side stage with Limp Bizkit?
No, it was me side stage, but it was with it was while I was watching Till Lindemann,
Mm.
and I don't know where the oh yeah, right here. It's just such an interesting. Like, what are we fucking?
Tommy
What are we-
Lee and his wife.
Yeah,
It's funny. It looks like you guys are like posing for like something to hang like on the stairwell of your house.
yeah.
Like,
I just
really
always
majestic.
His
the
wife.
look in his face where he's like, I'm just
Yeah.
wondering what the fuck visual was happening at that moment.
I'm pretty sure his wife went to my high school. She's from around here.
Really?
Yeah, she got famous on Vine.
Yeah,
That old app. And I'm pretty sure she went to my high school. I think she's a little older than I am. Well, I think significantly, like maybe like 6-7 years. So I don't think I ever went to school with her, but I never heard of her until I looked it up. So she's from my hometown. It's kind of interesting.
Okay.
A little fun fact.
Kind of off topic, but not since you talked about Tyler. So I was watching your boy from Rockfeed,
yeah.
and he had a video of Ronnie Radke talking about the new Spirit Box album, and then also Ollie Sykes. And the one thing I really appreciate from Ronnie Radke, he just says exactly how he feels whenever and does not give a fuck.
Mhm.
And he's just like, this album sucks. Ollie Sykes, you're a piece of shit. I was like, wow, that dude did not hold back at all how he feels. So pretty interesting. I thought it was pretty amusing. Made
How
me
do you
laugh.
guys feel about Spirit Box?
What's that?
How do you guys feel about Spirit Box?
I'll go first. They're not my cup of tea, but I appreciate it. I do appreciate the singer. I like how I think she's got a great voice. I really do.
Oh, that's a girl.
Yeah, no, I think she's pretty cool. Like if
dude,
my only issue like with new like modern music, and it's nothing against them at all. It just to me it sounds like things are a little too polished. And I don't think metal should be. I think it should be grimy. I think you should be able to hear like the imperfections, not like, hey, my bend wasn't exactly perfect. Let me do it 85 times and punch it in. Like I don't want it to be perfect. Like that's gives it the the attraction to metal. That's just me. But I'm sorry.
You would love black metal.
Yeah.
Sounds like it was fucking recorded in a urinal.
No, I don't want that. Like I want some production, but I don't know. But in regards to them, they're overall like it's not something I seek out, but I have no issues with them. So. Yeah. What about you, Xander?
I like Spirit Box a lot. I think they're one of the few bands that have come out recently that like I've actually like really delved into. And I've become good friends with Mike, and I'm trying to find a picture. Me and Mike went guitar shopping in Hollywood together.
Big Mike.
And he invited me to their secret album release like announcement show. So that was super amazing. So yeah, I love Mike. Mike's a good dude. I like Spirit Box a lot. So
That's awesome.
all their gossip and drama that I'm staying away from that with a 10-foot pole. Like that's nothing to do with me. I like their music, and I think Mike's a great dude. So yeah.
Yeah. And I think I don't know obviously why Ronnie Radke is not loving it. I think because they pulled out of a tour with them. But I just find it amusing that Ronnie doesn't care and he just says whatever. Because like today's day and age, everyone's so like watches what they say and is very careful. Even if they're not enjoying something, they really say it like politically correct. He does not give a fuck. Yeah. And I appreciate that. I do. Yeah. So that's all I wanted to say about that. What about you, AJ? Did you see that video, or did you hear what Ronnie said about that?
I can't keep up with that fucking guy. He puts like 6 of those out a day.
He does. That dude's got a lot to say.
Yeah.
He does. He's always on the tubes, just pontificating, just talking about his feelings. I appreciate it though. Doesn't keep anything in.
Yeah, I think it's important. I miss when everybody just said shit, man. I mean, listen, there was a time where Limp Bizkit and Slipknot had beef.
Yeah.
And every night, Corey was on stage saying shit about Fred. I was like, that's sick.
Yeah.
And I love Limp Bizkit.
I know.
Fuck Fred on your hand at every signing. Like every photo he took with a fan, he had fuck Fred in his hand.
Yeah, that's true.
I miss beef. And me and Xander were talking about this a couple weeks ago. I want to fucking fight, man. Like these hardcore shows have been so fun because you can just fucking hit people and stuff. And it's like, that's what they're there for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, you just want to fight? You want to go to a hardcore show and fight?
Well, I don't even necessarily want to go to a hardcore show and fight. I just want to fucking like, just for once, I want one of these people that says some silly shit on my videos to show up to something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like someone that deserves it.
Yeah, I appreciate when you call people out. I actually have to give both of you credit. Recently, you guys did some videos when people go on and just say some dumb shit to you guys, and then you basically call them out. But also, Xander and I feel are pretty tight. Xander is super, super nice. And when people say dumb shit to him, he's still super nice and calls them out politely. And I love it.
Yeah, I think just people, I think those types of people, like, they see how I look, and I'm not naive to how I look, obviously. So I think they're just trying so hard to get me to act how they want me to act, and like I just won't give in. Like I'll just kill them with kindness, because like it'd be too predictable to like be exactly who they think I am. So
the best is Phrygians with a PH.
Yeah, dude, people. Yeah, there's a bunch of nerds, a bunch of guitar nerds that like. I don't know. You should ever just like talk to a girl? Like it's way better, dude. You should do that instead.
Yeah. Have you ever witnessed a vagina? Because it's awesome.
Talk to a guy, yeah, whatever, man. Just whatever you're into, bud.
Yeah. Or Xander, I appreciate where people will, let's say Xander will write something or do something, and they're like, oh, and just have a lot to say about it. And Xander's like, hey man, I really appreciate the comment. Like, what do you have that I can listen to? I'd love to hear it. And there's never a response to that ever. So
yeah, but like if somebody was talking about AJ's channel, like with masks or any sort of collection, if you could say the same thing, hey, let me check it. I'd love to learn from you. Like, can I see your channel? What are they gonna say?
Right.
So yeah, I don't know. It's just AJ always says all the time. It's just like unresolved anger issues projected onto somebody they don't know. It's fascinating, but like you got to see it for what it is. Easier said than done, but you got to see it for what it is. I struggle with it sometimes.
Fucking insane that, like, especially over the last few years, I've really realized it. You see the same names over and over and over, and it's like, you know what I don't do when I don't like somebody? Watch their shit all the fucking time, every upload, and then comment shit every fucking time. If I don't like somebody, I just don't really pay attention to their shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'll make a ghost joke here and there, but like, what was the last fucking time I sought out Ghost? You know why? Because I don't fucking like Ghost.
Yeah.
You're just hurt that after Ritual, that banger of a song came out and they started changing a little bit, you got really sad. So you're very sad and hurt about Ghost.
It's just insane to me that, like, I've always kind of said too, like, if these people that were so cringily jealous of me, instead of like obsessing over that and just doing everything that they can to be a part of it, put half as much time and effort into just doing their own shit, they not only would be happier to the point where they would be like, I don't need to focus on this guy that I don't like. I'm doing my own thing over here. But like, you literally wouldn't have the time either.
Yeah.
My channel consumes me. I don't have the time to fucking sit around and watch people I don't like, let alone
it's all I do. Like, you know, all I do is wake up every day and think about what video can I make? What can I create? You know, whether it's music, video, or both, you know, like it's all I think about. I don't have time to, like, I don't know how you guys feel, but like, I really don't spend time on the internet, like, casually, you know, like for leisure. I'm there to like check my feed, make sure I didn't miss any major news, or make sure make sure nothing crazy is going on. Then I post my thing, a photo, a video, or whatever, and then I'm like, I'm making sure that it's uploaded and it's spelling correct, and then I get off, and that's all I do with the internet. So like, I don't really spend time on the internet for enjoyment, really.
Yeah. The one of my favorite all-time videos of AJ is there was a video where a guy was like shitting on the intro of your videos so that you played it multiple times just for reference. That brought happiness to my soul. That was one of the best ever. Do you remember that, AJ?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's like such a stupid thing to complain about, for one thing, but then also you just gave me the answer.
Yeah.
I don't understand what goes through people's fucking brains.
Yeah, that was good. That was great. Do you ever get, AJ, like direct messages from people just shitting on you, just hating, or is it all just public comments?
No, I have my direct messages turned off because I have no interest in like talking to anybody about anything anyways. And turning those off was like one of the best decisions I ever made, as far as, because I literally can't fucking help myself. Like, if I can make you look stupid, I'm going to. It's like sport, and I don't need to be doing that. So like, getting rid of that entire like access to me and my like, that's really intimate access too. That's like in the DMs. Like, it's one thing to like, if somebody says something stupid and you comment back to them publicly, but like giving them the option and like your availability to talk one-on-one, and they're still like getting negativity out of you. Yeah, turning that shit off was the best thing I ever did.
Yeah. What about you, Xander? Do you get direct messages about any of your videos or shit like that, or no?
No, like I don't think I've ever gotten really one hate DM. All my DMs, and you know, it's okay. I don't take it personally, but it's always like somebody needs something from me. Like, hey, dude, I have this guitar, I have this tuning, and I want it to. It's like not sounding good, and like it's buzzing a little bit on the 3rd fret. What do you think I should do? And like, I get it. It's coming from a place of trying to help, but like, that I can't answer those. Like, I just can't, because like back in the day, I would be like, oh, that's amazing, and I would give an answer, and then it would come back with like 3 more questions and like rebuttals to that, and then like, you know, that's a whole job, like just answering. I'm like a virtual guitar luthier tech, so it's either that, or back several years ago, which I stopped doing this content to stop the whole thing. People were asking me to like tell people in Slipknot about their band through me. Like, I was like their middleman. I was like, no, I'm nobody's middleman. I'm never doing like that. That's it. I'm not doing that. But that hasn't happened in a long time. So those are like the only 2 types of DMs I get, really. But the first one, I don't mind. I get it. And I try to help as much as I can publicly through videos, but I can't personally help everybody. It's just, I'll have no time to make money or make content. So
Sure.
Yeah.
I hear you.
But it's all good. It's all good. I understand where it's coming from.
So I don't do social media. I quit Bookface like 9 years ago, just because I started to hate everyone that I was friends with, because all like the ignorant shit or it's like the all like look at me type of stuff, and I just couldn't do it. but when we started Under the Bus, Kurt and I created the Instagram. So I will dabble from time to time because I'll put something like tonight. Hey, we have the show. Put the link in and tag you guys in it. So sometimes I'll see some stuff and but I try not to go on too often because then it just reminds me of like, yep. So
if you're gonna use it, Instagram's the way to go. It's a lot less political and even personal, I'd say.
It's funny because speaking of political, and probably I don't know if my mom's watching, but my mom would be like, "You wouldn't believe I got kicked off of Facebook today because I got in an argument with this person about politics." I'm like, I can. I can see it, Mom. You're crazy. And I love her. But so I was just like, I probably shouldn't be on Bookface with my mom because then if someone says some shit to my mom, then I'm gonna have to like, oh, here we go, Mom. So yeah. But no, we Under the Bus, we don't really get much hate, which is great.
Yeah, you guys are wild.
So no, it's pretty cool. But speaking of that, if you guys are watching, I don't know what channel you're on. If you're on the House of Mask, make sure you stop by Xander's channel. Xander's doing amazing with his YouTube channel, and he's got a lot of cool shit going on this year. So make sure you're following him. Also, check out Under the Bus. We got some ignorant shit that we talk about from time to time. Might be funny here and there. And if you're watching on Xander's or Under the Bus, make sure you go check out the House of Mask because AJ's got some big moves coming up this year, which is the shit. So
yeah,
literally big moves.
The big move.
Xander,
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Xander, not AJ. Slaughter to prevail or knock loose? Would you prefer?
Slaughter to prevail.
Do you?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty naive to both their music, truthfully. But if I had to pick, I'd pick Slaughter to prevail.
Okay. AJ?
I've found myself legitimately listening to Knock Loose a lot lately. Like over the last month or so, I put them on when I clean and stuff. And I had the same complaint that everybody else has when you first hear it. You're like,
The
this
voice?
dude, helium, fucking Mickey Mouse and the shit. But past that, man, they're sick. There's some like heavy shit in there.
I like the drummer a lot. He's got
that's kind of part of the reason that I even started checking him out is like me and him kind of cross paths, and I'm like really good friends with his little brother now.
Really?
So, the Mauled kids were just like always playing him, and that's like their god, and it just kind of rubbed off on me. And they make like I didn't know what they meant when I was first hearing about them. They would talk about like scary, like kind of panic inducing guitar parts and shit. And now I understand, and when I listen to them, I'm like, yeah, I know exactly what that means now. So I really dig that shit.
Yeah.
But it's weird because I have closer ties to Slaughter. I don't find myself listening to them very regularly.
Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, I hate to be that guy, but it's okay if I call it a night. I got to get up at 5 a.m.
No, you have to stay on
Oh.
until we're actually going to go longer now because you're saying it. So
Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna close this laptop, and there's nothing you can do about it.
no, absolutely, man. And
Yeah.
I'll send you on Saturday
$1 million.
and then $1 million, and I'm going to send the song, and then we'll work on it Sunday. Cool.
Yeah, at 11 a.m.
11 a.m. Sunday morning.
Be
Meet
there
you.
or be.
Yes,
Out there.
definitely. Yeah. Have a good night, bro.
Thanks. All right, gentlemen.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
I love you. Bye.
All right. Now he's gone. Now the fun begins. Right,
Yeah.
Corey?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What's up, Ryan? OU812. He's watching us while he's live from his channel. So if you guys are bored, want to check him out too, go check it out. I agree. Did you see this? Knock Loose perform with Poppy on Jimmy Kimmel.
I
And
did.
there was a mom that said that her son started crying because of the music.
Sound like she got a little pussy ass bitch boy son.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Like, just turn it off.
I think that is not real.
I hope not, because that's sad.
Yeah, I know. I just think that that's shit that people type to like make shit sound made up. Like people demanding an apology for them being on there. I don't think not a single person in the world demanded an apology for having a metal band on a show. That doesn't make any sense.
Makes zero sense. And to say that your kid cried from it, like,
yeah, time for an abortion.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too. No, I just think that that kid's gonna be set up for failure. Like, if that is gonna really you're appalled by it or offended by a metal performance, like, come on. Like, the world's way worse than Knocked Loose. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, well, that kid will get beat up and stuff, so it's probably right.
That is true. Corey, favorite Halloween movie? Go.
I don't know.
Think this guy's ever seen a Halloween movie?
No, never.
Corey doesn't do stuff.
I don't even really watch movies, honestly.
He just watches porn.
He's been going ham a lot. You know what that means?
No, can you explain?
Home and masturbate.
Well, you know, it's safe and it's yeah, no, I like that. Good for you. Go ham. I've been really watching a lot of MILF Hunters lately. If you guys haven't watched it, check it out. It's fantastic. Corey, write this down. MILF Hunters.
I got it.
AJ, what is your favorite Halloween movie? I hope Halloween 1.
No, Halloween 2.
Really, Halloween 2 over 1?
Oh yeah, easy.
Why?
The portrayal of Myers is just so much fucking better.
Okay.
I think Dick Warlock is like the epitome of what Myers should be, like totally void of any human anything, like doesn't even move like a human. I also think his size is perfect. Like just a normal sized dude with like crazy inhuman strength. I also think that the mask is perfect between how dirty it got from the first movie to the second one, and also like the way it fits his head gave it like kind of slightly angry eyes, and I just, man, everything about that is just perfect.
I like that. I like that assessment. Plus, I respect your mask opinions. So that's cool.
Thanks, man.
My favorite is Halloween Ends. I think that is just some, cinematic masterpiece.
Dude, you want to hear one of the weirdest thing? Like the first time Jay Weinberg came here,
yeah,
was like a month after Halloween Ends came out.
Okay.
And him and Chloe were like walking through the building, looking at stuff, and he was like, "What'd you think it ends?" And I was like, "Dude," and he's like, "It's so good, right?" And I was like, how do I not like offend this guy by telling him that that's the worst piece of shit that I've ever seen in my fucking life? He really liked it.
He really liked it?
Oh, dude, he was dead ass serious.
Wow. I still like Jay Weinberg. I just don't agree with that assessment.
Well, I love the guy, but I will say he is from New Jersey, so he's going to be wrong about a lot.
That's true. And you're a huge fan of New Jersey.
Yeah, it's my favorite place.
We've talked about it.
I like how nothing there makes any sense. You can't pump your own gas, and you can't turn left.
There's nothing wrong with not pumping your own gas in the winter. Like, you pull up, it's 15 degrees out, 30-mile-per-hour wind gust sustained. I'm not getting out of the car, and there's someone there is just like, we got you. I'm like, thank you.
I'm good. I'd rather pump my gas and get the fuck out of there. It takes too long.
I don't know. That one's okay. But yeah, New Jersey's an interesting state.
Yeah, it's trash.
It's trash. When's the next time you're gonna go visit? Never.
Hopefully never.
Okay. When are you gonna come back to New England? You were here a few months ago.
You know what? I would love to come up there. Me and Tyler had talked about going to Salem, just me and Tyler, and I've really been missing the fish, dude. Got some good clam chowder there and some fucking fish, stinking ass fish.
Stinking ass fish.
Dude, it stunk so bad that it woke Bishop up in the next room because it stunk so bad.
Where did you go again? You were in Massachusetts, right?
Yeah, we stayed in Boston.
Okay. Yeah, Salem from Boston's what, like 20 minutes north? So you just missed it.
Yeah.
Salem's
we did go to Salem. We did. We spent a couple hours there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Was it on the weekend or was it during the week?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Because Salem in October on the weekend is just wrong. There's no parking. It's just insane. So I like to go to Salem during the week, like on a Tuesday in October. It's fucking perfect. So if you go out, go during the week. I'll meet up with you. But if it's a weekend, I am not doing that. It's fucking wrong.
We definitely want to come back. Some of the stores we got to go into are pretty sick. So
yeah, there's a lot of great shit there. A lot of the museums are cool. Yeah, definitely some cool stuff.
yeah, I saw the witch house.
The House of Seven Gables.
Yep, got to stand in front of it and take a picture like a regular old white bitch.
Plus, that's where Hocus Pocus, the first one, a lot of that movie was filmed there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, it's great. It's cool. Yeah, so keep me posted. Keep me abreast of when you're going to be coming back out.
We'll do that. It's all up to Tyler. I can go whenever, but he's busy. He's in the biggest rock band in the world.
He's doing pretty well for himself. Good for him. Have you talked to him recently?
We talked right before he left for Australia. So I think they played their first show there last night. So
That's great.
yeah.
Good, man. What else you got going on for the weekend?
I'd like to just really feel better by the weekend would be great. It's Thursday. Yeah. If I could wake up tomorrow and feel like somewhat back to normal, that'd be cool. I have a couple unboxings to do that I'm pretty stoked about, like some big ticket items.
Anything that you're working on that's not top secret that you can discuss, or nothing crazy at the moment?
Not really. The move is like taking most of my spare time and energy and effort. I can't wait to just fucking have the keys. God, I can't wait to just be able to take shit over there.
I know. How far is it from where you are now? Like 20 minutes?
Yeah, like 20, 25 minutes.
Okay. Corey, have you been there yet?
I have not.
Ooh. You're in for a treat.
Yeah.
You've only been on it once, right?
Yeah, I've only been in there one time.
I've seen it. Not physically, but you've sent me the info. So it's pretty pumped. I'm excited for you. I think it's going to be great. And I think it's going to take what you do to the next level. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. And I think it's what your vision of what we talked about, I think is going to be pretty sick. So,
yeah.
So people are huge fans of the House of Max. I think they will really enjoy and they will not be disappointed in what you have planned.
I hope you're right.
I am. I'm right.
Okay. Good.
Good. What about you, Corey? What else you got going on besides blowing out backs?
Jesus Christ. How's he
Nothing.
know about that?
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing. Yeah, I have nothing until my annual conference in Vegas in June. So just starting to prepare for that.
AJ, you gonna go with him?
He's supposed to be making a grill for a guy.
Yeah.
Wait, say it again.
Huh?
He's supposed to be making a grill for a guy right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a guy that we all know.
Yeah. I've been working on it for about 10 months now.
Yep. So one day he'll get that done.
We'll get around to it.
That is cool. Well, when it comes out, make sure you let us know.
I will.
It won't.
It won't.
It won't.
Yeah, he's never gonna do it.
I started. Primal
So
Fear.
you're saying again, what shows you going to? The Incarceration. What else you got?
Sonic Temple. Go up and see Jay.
Mhm.
I haven't seen him for years now. Palefest 2023 was the last time I saw him. I don't know.
I'm sure Mauled will play at some point.
Yeah, we go to like every mall show that we can go to.
Any discussion on Palefest 4?
Yeah, we have the idea of what we want, but we're just kind of at a standstill with this move. Like, that's going to have to be somewhat well taken care of before we can really like put too much time and energy. And I honestly, we're waiting to hear back from one like entity right now to figure out if they say yeah, then we pretty much have everything like ready to roll out, and not roll out, but like get the ball rolling on.
That's awesome. Good, man.
Yeah,
Well, keep us posted on that. I know you will.
absolutely.
We'll do little subtle hints on YouTube. Post it online.
Yeah.
Good, man. Anything else you want to go over tonight before we end?
I don't think so.
Nothing you want to tell all your fans here? No.
I'm pregnant.
I couldn't believe you told them.
Well,
Keep that in the DL.
you were fucking pushing me, dude. Well, I had no choice. You backed me into a corner.
It's true. I'm sorry.
He got me pregnant the same way. Backed me into a corner.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to talk about that a little later too. Good, man. No, I just want to thank everyone for hanging out a little bit on a Thursday. It's always good to hang out with AJ and Xander, and always good to see Corey. So yeah, thanks everyone for stopping in tonight. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the 3 channels, the holy triumvirate of ignorance, I like to call us, make sure you do, please. And that's about it. But we'll be back together some point next month. And hopefully at that time, we could probably talk a little more about what's going on with the House of Masks, right?
Yeah, I hope so. Hopefully I'll be streaming from the new place.
And you got a super duper from the Lost Warrior X. House of Masks is life.
He ain't wrong.
He's not wrong. Good, man. Well, everyone have a great rest of the week and have a great weekend. We'll see you soon. And that's about it. That's all I got. Have a good one.
Love you.
Smooches.
Bye.
Yeah.